Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had every inmate and every CO that needs to hear this message, smash the subscribe button. Go and have them smash it right now. But first, let me give a shout out to the following patrons. One Bad Yard Perro, Cherokee Cat, The Big Bad Wolf, Raider62, El Eli, Edgar, Gerardo, Steven, Abuelita Irma, Abuelita Journey, John Wick, Rags, Rigo SD, Pelon, Eric, Not On My Watch, Who's Doing the Pipe, Denise, The Real McCoy, na, Jay, Ivan, Triple CMS, Keith, Devil Dog, MCC Placa, Ricardo, Mel Adjusted, Bankroll Suave, Mickey Bats, Carmine the Pitbull, American Mestizo, Lori, 559CO, Ruben, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Flight Live, Gavino, Inmates enjoy barbecue while assaulted COs heal. The best to date, by far. I kid you not. Pre of these nuts, Lockdown 5, Crystal Mon, La Reina, Winston, Tony, the Mexican Snowman, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Albert 12. It's the creativity, man. I don't get it. J.I. Esquiel. Big Bad 48, Linda the Retired CO, Michigan Wolverines, Mikey 559, the homie Marius, Chevelle 66, Gigi, and Dal Herrero. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, you're missing out on some content that you're never going to see before, ever. Trust me. Make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. This episode right here, man. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's calm it down in the room. Let's bring it back. Hector, it was alleged yesterday by somebody in the comments, and I don't allow, this needs to be addressed. This definitely needs to be addressed. It said, you hate blue, you hate inmates. That's what was said, with some bass in the voice, right? At least that's how I read shit. Hate is a strong word. Hate means that I have hatred in my heart, right? There's words that I don't toss around lightly because of my life experiences. That I have hate in my heart for inmates. That is a 100% fucking false. And here's why. I didn't fucking grow up in a baby diaper, and next thing you know, I'm a prison guard, right? I had some fucking life experiences before that. So here we go. And every life lesson I learned in life, I learned the fucking hard way, because that's how I am. Stubborn, hard-headed, dumb at times, right? I've gotten better, but, I have to go out there and see for my fucking self. Yesterday, I was in the IG live, and there was a little puzzle piece, and it was just tempting me, irking me. And then somebody's just like, push it. That's all I needed to hear. Push it. I'm gonna fucking go, motherfuckers, right? But let's be serious here. When I was 17 years old, I joined the Army, all right? Like many gang members that joined their gang at the young, right? At the teenage, less than teenage, right? We've heard all the stories. I'm getting indoctrinated by my higher beliefs, my higher cause, or whatever, to go to war. These are the enemy. Fucking get off on them. Kill them at all costs. Kill. We used to walk around the fucking barracks. Napalm sticks to kids. Sing cadences like that, right? I went to the playground where all the kiddies play. I pulled out my machete and I chopped them all away, right? We used to sing those cadences. Anybody in the Marine Corps can agree. Anybody in the infantry can attest. Like, damn, Hector, like that? Yeah, like that. That was 100% truth. This fucking video is about to get flagged like a motherfucker. Anyways, your boy was a killer, right? In my heart, that's a grunt, a fucking grunt. By the way, if you haven't seen 0 Days Without a Murder, apparently yesterday, Kern Valley. Anyways, or North Kern, I get them confused. That's the backstory, right? That's the backstory. I go to Iraq at the young, ripe age of 19. All I see are Hajis, right? No disrespect. That's what I call them. That's what they were. Iraqi people, right? Now I'm getting back into that mindset. Triggers. See Hajis everywhere, man. Males, females in their garb. Then my friend gets killed, right? My brother, Edgar Daclon. On my mom's birthday, no less. By that time, I had just turned 20. Fuck. I didn't even think about this till right now. This is how fucked up it is. I had my birthday on August 30th, September 10th. My friend gets killed. I didn't even fucking think about I didn't even think about how, like, that's my birthday present to me, I guess. Fuck me, right? Fuck me. You can see I'm passionate about what I say, my life, right? Helping others. The blood on the road, I remember. I can close my eyes, I can see it. I can open my eyes, I can see it. It's dark, right? It is chunky. I've never seen anything like it, and I'm sorry for being graphic. The Iraqis were on the side of the road. There was women, there was children, very minimal men. And as we are towing the vehicle that was blown up, the tires were flat, the windows were busted, couldn't move on its own, and returning back to base, RTB, I felt the fucking rage in my fucking heart, in my soul. I wanted all those people dead. The truth of the matter, right? I'm gonna save people's lives by telling you guys what I went through. Oh, the fucking fire in my chest, in my heart. I didn't want to be in that country anymore. I didn't want those people to live anymore. I wanted to get the fuck out of there, right? It was no longer fun. Quote unquote fun. It was never fun, right? But the feelings that I was feeling, right? That's when that kicked in. That's when that started. Now I have complete hatred for the Iraqi people. Listen to what I just said. I had complete hatred for the Iraqi people. That's a broad fucking statement. That's a blanket statement. Okay? That's a stereotype. That is some serious fucking shit there. I come home. I go to the airport in Dallas. Right at the airport in Dallas, I see a Middle Eastern lady wearing the whole getup, right? The whole attire. To be honest, I don't even know what they're called. I just call it Muslim garb. The whole shebang, right? My fucking heart at the airport in Dallas, right? Oh, that to me, now I know from getting treatment and therapy, that is a trigger. That fucking triggered me. Boom, back to square one. I'm right there, September 10th, 2004. And I fucking first think to myself, why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you in my country? Get the fuck out of here, right? My brothers are dying over there in Iraq, and you're fucking here enjoying our freedom. Listen to how serious my convictions of other people are. I don't know this lady, right? I don't know her from the next. She has nothing to do with this, but listen, that's how I felt at that time. Oh, fuck, right? And I carry that hate in my heart. For years, I carry that fucking hate in my heart. I did not start seeking treatment for my post-traumatic stress disorder and my alcoholism until the year 2010. Okay, I got back from Iraq in 2005. You see the time frame there? You see that gap? You want to know how my life was during that gap? It's fucking hell on earth. I joined the California Department of Corrections in the year 2006. I was still drinking. I was still suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. It didn't make me a crazy person. It just made me somebody who had went through some traumatic events, right? And again, as you guys know, you didn't have to go to war to suffer PTSD. It's natural. This is a natural response to the human brain. It's natural. It's normal, right? You're not crazy. It's like your brain builds up a defense mechanism, but that defense mechanism can bite you in the ass if you don't identify and correct it. I used to take things personal in the beginning of my career. I believe on yesterday's episode or one of the episodes, I said that the OGs just say it's all business. It's all business, youngster. They were talking to me. They were telling me. Your boy didn't fucking grow. Your boy didn't start the department and experienced lieutenant with 16 years in. Let me tell you. I took things personal, right? When inmates attack staff, I took that personal. When inmates talk back to me, I took that personal. When inmates got one over on me, I took that personal. And now it sounds ridiculous looking back, right? But of course, that mindset, that youth, that inexperience, of course, man. Well, I mean, how else could you not? It was up to the OGs to correct me. My pops, like guide me, like, hey, we're over here on vacation, Hector. You're talking about work, thinking about that. Like, oh shit, he's right, right? Like, come on, man, we're in Vegas. You be right, pops. Man, I should have listened to you from the start. I wouldn't have been all this fucked up, Dad. Again, had to go find my own way, the hard way. Right now, I got a daughter. Let's see where the fuck she puts gray hairs. I think I'm doing good though. All my black hairs came back since all my gray hairs went away. My hairline came back to the front since I left the prison. You guys know that. So, had to add a little bit of humor and truth. Well, the whole thing's true. When I got sober, I found a way of living, a way of helping others, addressing my issues, addressing my shortcomings, my character defects, my sins. I was two different people. It was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, they say the alcoholic is. And for 13 years, right, because I have 13 years of sobriety, and I gained all that experience and treatment. Early on, I'll just say the VA. It wasn't the VA, it was a program close to the VA that did the same exact treatment. I had a counselor, right? Just sitting there. And I told him, hey, man, I seen this fucking Iraqi lady. This was still happening. Every time I see an Iraqi lady, well, Hector, why the ladies? I don't know. They were just easy to identify with the whole get up, right? If I could see an Iraqi man, I'm like, that motherfucking Paisa, an El Salvadorian, Victor Cortez, fucking Haji. Who is this motherfucker, right? Some more humor there. Every time I see a lady, like my, that throttle, that fucking hate throttle, right? And it's like, I don't want to be this way. That's called resentment. That's called hatred. It's conflicting against everything I want to be. I want to be a good person. I shouldn't be doing this. My mind shouldn't be doing this, right? I shouldn't be feeling this way. That counselor looked at me and said, Hector, those guys, those ladies or those individuals had nothing to do with your friend's death. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. But why the fuck do I feel this way? Like, why? And he's like, well, is there anything that you can tell yourself in the moment to bring yourself back and to remind yourself that they had nothing to do with your friend's death? And I'm like, well, by then I was willing. I was like, yeah, well, I guess I can say like my beef is not with you. And he goes, perfect. There it is there. Try it. Perfect. And I'm telling you guys this because I'm opening up. I don't feel weak for showing you guys what it took for me to get better, right? He goes, that's excellent, bro. Try that. Well, you didn't call me bro. That's excellent, Hector. Try it when you go out next time. There it is. Boom. Well, lo and behold, I'm out on the road. I see one of those Iraqi women or Middle Eastern women. Instantly, my beef is not with you. My beef was not with you. Hector, don't look over there. Hector, don't look over there. You're not there yet, my boy. You can say it, but don't look, right? My beef is not with you. My beef is not with you. I swear to God, I'm being honest with you. This is 100% truthful. In my heart, man, I'm trying to help people here. My beef is not with you. Boom. Next time, Walmart, see one. My beef is not with you. I'm not saying it out loud. Motherfucker think I'm crazy. Call the cops on this guy. Lost his damn mind. Okay, my wife, he's doing it again. Motherfucker, I knew I shouldn't have married this motherfucker. God damn, so many handsome men out in this world. I got this fucking broken, bro, this motherfucker like a beaten dog at the fucking Like a fucking beaten dog at the dog pound. I got the worst fucking dog in the dog pound. Right on right there with one leg, one eye, motherfucker. Fucking put the cone on me because I'm trying to lick my own ass, right? Anyways, my beef is not with you. No, let's do it 5 more times, 6 more times, 10 more times. My beef is not with you. Go back, see my counselor. Hey, how's it going, Hector? Why, I've been saying it. Yeah, how does it feel? Like, well, fuck, I haven't flipped out yet. I've been like, lost my cool. This is kind of cool. All right, keep doing it. All right. My beef is not with you. My beef is not with you, right? I'm seeing these people. This shit happened more than 100 times, right? I don't even say it no more, right? I don't have that hatred in my heart. I don't carry that hatred in my heart. My alarm's going off. Despensa, 3:45 a.m. I set it back a little bit because I'm sick. Don't trip. I still wake up at 3, though. You ain't going to get me on that. Anyways, actually, I've been up since 3:05. Don't trip. Well, clearly, Hector, you're awake, and we saw your alarm go off. My beef is not with you. That's a little trick that I had to say to quell my demons. Period. Right. So, Hector, do you hate inmates? I don't hate inmates because I went through something worse. In my head, worse, right? What I went through in my experience was bad. To me, it was bad, right? I'm in Iraq with my friends. Motherfucker gets killed in the fucking street. I shouldn't have said that. That's disrespectful. But he gets killed in the street. I'm not putting that lightly. I'm telling you guys how bad it got. My friend gets killed in the street. The Iraqi people are there. I developed this hate from hell. Like the devil put it in my heart. And I wanted all of them dead. That's a true story. I had to seek treatment to get better. I'm better now. And when I say I'm better, I no longer feel like that. And what do you know, man? My gray hairs went away. So do I hate inmates? No, man. That's why it was easy for me to talk to them. That's why it was easy for me to treat them like a human. That's why, because I understand addiction from personal experience. I understand substance abuse from personal experience. I understand trauma from personal experience. I understand it's all business, nothing's personal, from the OGs putting me up on game. And I want to commend, and forgive me if I leave anybody out. I'm not doing it intentionally. There's just a lot. I want to commend people like Dubs, Boxer from Paradigm Media News, Jay Hands from Renegade Media, Josh from Homie Hangout, Gunners Collective, Flacco, 16 to Life, Chill, and there's a few other ones, man. I know there's a few other ones, right? But those are just, it's fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, the Spensa. I want to commend them because I know how hard it is to have a thought process about your opposition, your enemy, for so long through experiences, and then just be on a level, grown man level, to be able to hold communications with me, right? We don't you can see it, and that's not easy, man. It's easy for us because we've passed those hurdles, and those hurdles are not easy. Let me fucking tell you. Those hurdles are not easy, man. For them to give me that shot, that opportunity, that chance, let me come out on their platform, and we continue to simultaneously, tap in with each other. It's just man wishing men the best. Period. I got chills just saying that. Look at that if you don't believe me. Man just wishing men the best. I hate that light up there. Again, there's that word hate. And I'm trying to open you guys' eyes, man. So yeah, I see the people on the different levels. And I still, to this day, have triggering events. The staff assault with 200 sureños on 8 staff members. I'm telling you guys right now, that triggered me. Apparently that triggered me. Your boy over here talking about fucking doing some crazy shit, right? That's triggering. That's not the way I want to live. I'm not even in the job no more. And I like how I'm still in this line from every the other guys. I have no horse in the race, right? I got to be cautious of what I say. because I'm not in it no more. I'm not in it. And what I was about to say right now, I don't know why I hold back sometimes. I don't actually. What I was about to say is like, while it may look like I'm trying to improve the California Department of Corrections, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. Because once we fix that, think about it. We. Once we fix that, now we have the blueprint to fix the rest of the world, right? Like, if we can fix CDCR, holy shit, that's the third largest law enforcement agency in the country. And it's the same game plan, it's the same hierarchy. You see where the BS is coming from, right? So, to that guy in the comment, man, and any other gangbanger or even the COs, whatever the fuck is in your head or in your heart, it's a misconception, right? It's it's seasons of life. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, right? But like, just know, I'm not a sucker, right? And neither are those other guys that I mentioned. Well, you poke a bear hard enough, the bear's gonna do something, right? It's not a threat. It's not. It's just, come on, man. I told you guys, when you get better, it doesn't mean you get weak. As a matter of fact, you become more fucking dangerous. Now you're in tune, like, ooh, I see it all, man. I see it. Your senses become open, right? With that, the message for today is seasons of life. Seasons of life, man. Wherever you're at, you're at. If you're one of the 276 sureños that rush staff because you are a general population inmate, because you are active, because you are following orders, and the orders are if one goes, they all go, then that's where you're at, man. Eventually, sooner or later, you're going to realize, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Motherfucker, they just sent two of my homies to stab me up on a yard. Calipat. Well, Hector, how do you know that's going to happen to me? Let's hope it doesn't, right? Let's hope it doesn't. Let's hope the light bulb goes off before that happens. If you're a young CO, you realize my bosses suck, trying to get me killed. The inmates don't give a fuck. They're trying to get me killed. What are you going to do about it? You're going to sit there and like, I don't understand that. Right? What are you just going to just take the lumps? Boom, boom. Well, it's good money. I'm sure. I'm not going to be disrespectful. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not disrespectful. I never say anything that's disrespectful. I just say harsh truth. With that, keep pushing forward.